Navy just dropped NAVAM in 241/25, which is C note number 3, world-class fleet. This is the Navy basically saying, here's where we are, here's why, and here's what needs to change. So let's break down the C note in plain language. First, the core message is that people are the center. Admiral Cottle starts the C note by stating that our biggest strength isn't our weapons or our ships, it's our sailors. Not in a motivational poster way, but because the Navy knows that the types of conflicts we may face will require people who are trained, resilient, adaptable, and ready to operate across multiple domains at once. So what's changing? The fleet structure. C note number 3 says that the world is moving faster than the traditional Navy force model. So the Navy is shifting to what it's calling a hedge strategy. Here's what that really means. Instead of trying to build a perfect one-size-fits-all fleet that can handle every single scenario, the Navy's building a fleet that can be quickly tailored to the situation. In the C note, this is referred to as tailored forces and tailored offsets. Think of it like having the right toolbox for the job, instead of bringing the entire garage to every mission. The third aspect of the C note is multi-domain, not just maritime. And this is one of the biggest points. A world-class fleet isn't just ships anymore. We're talking undersea dominance, cyber warfare, space assets, unmanned systems, electronic warfare, intelligence and data integration, and modern command and control that ties it all together. C note number 3 says that the Navy has to operate seamlessly across all of those domains, not as separate communities, but as one integrated force. Point number 4 is the real challenge, speed plus complexity. The message says it flat out. Global threats are growing faster than our traditional processes. Authoritarian competitors are modernizing quicker and taking more risks. So we can't rely solely on the old way of doing business. Long timelines, rigid platforms, and legacy processes. This is the Navy admitting we have to move faster, maintain better, train differently, and modernize smarter. So what does this mean for leadership and sailors? Now, this part's important, especially for those of us who serve or have served. C note number 3 talks about reforms in how the fleet is generated, how it's maintained, and how commands prepare for high-end operations. This isn't just about technology. It's about readiness, maintenance, infrastructure, supply chain, shipyard capability, and warfighting development. If those don't improve, the fleet can't be world-class, no matter what kind of tech you invest in. So looking at the human side, expectations are going up, and the message makes it clear. Sailors will need to be more adaptable, more cross-trained, and more mentally and physically ready than ever before. Not because the Navy wants to make life harder, but because modern combat is unpredictable, fast-moving, and multi-domain. That's why you'll hear so much emphasis on resiliency, advanced training, and leadership development, because the job itself is evolving. So what's the big picture? C note number 3 is the Navy saying, we're not designing the fleet for the world we had. We're building it for the world we're entering. More integration, more speed, more adaptability, better maintenance and logistics, and higher expectations for the people who make it all work. If you're active duty, thinking about joining, or you just follow military issues, watch this space. The Navy of the next 5 to 10 years is going to look way different than the Navy of the past 20. And it all starts with the people. The C note had a lot to it. I encourage you to go on to my Navy HR, read it for yourself, so that way we can have some thought-provoking discussion right here in the comments. Also, don't forget to like, follow, and share for more content just like this. Now go out there and make today great.